Hey Capricorn, welcome or welcome back. I'm gonna just start saying welcome. God, I think it's my son. I'm sorry, y'all. But good association spoils bad habits because I am learning to stop being so extra wordy. I don't even. It's like it don't even feel good to use too many words now. Like it's tiresome. So anyway, Um, that is my job here to use my words. But I swear I don't feel like using them, which is funny. All right, Capricorn, let's get into your reading. Let's get into your reading. Are you dealing with an extroverted, like your sister sign, or maybe it could be a sister, but they're like extroverted, a lot more extroverted than you? Um, I don't know if this is you or somebody that's stuck on you, but I'm telling you, you could be trying to gain a new perspective, or they're trying to shift your perspective or your view of them because they're so attracted to you. Because I'm hearing that song, you can't keep running in and out of my life. But then I'm hearing, I'm hearing either you or somebody else or your spirit guides. We're gonna have to see. But they be like, keep on running. It's like you can't keep running in and out of my life. Keep running. Like somebody is saying, keep going, keep running, run. But then you also have someone that's like yearning for your love. That's the name of the song. But anyway, um, Capricorn, take whatever resonates. Okay. Trust your intuition over mine. All praise to the Most High. All right, let's see. I'm gonna just go ahead and pull what's going on in your love life since that felt like the first energy that wanted to come out. I'm just getting there someone you're detached from or someone that you're detaching from. Someone is seeing you as much more like business minded, business oriented. You are dealing with someone logistically, okay, or something like that. But they want that energy, they want that empathy, they want that heart. They're trying to get into a soft space or get you into a softer space. Here, you could have detached from somebody and removed a soft spot for them, but this person, I'm telling you, you are feeling unreachable, like a star. You're like detached, far. You, even if you're close, you're far. They can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop looking at you or wondering about you. They could also be getting downloads about you, so they're starting to see things here. And here's the hangman coming back out. So yeah, you could definitely be dealing with a Taurus or an Aquarius or a Leo. The Fool is here. I'm telling you, somebody about ready to just fall in love with you. 333 is on the clock. Somebody want to fall in love with you. Okay, but they feel like you're rejecting them. They feel rejected by you. And this is frustrating them. Okay, it's frustrating them. Listen here, it's a whole storyline. The Nine of Swords, the Judgment, the Queen of Wands in reverse, which remember we had the Queen of Wands in the upright. So I feel like this person is mirroring, they're mirroring your energy. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Aries, or or even a Scorpio. Judgment, the Queen of Cups, and Death in reverse. But this is the storyline that I picked up anyway. Someone feels rejected, right? Stressed out about this. Stressed out because of the decision that you came to. They feel like you're mad at them, and your anger or your temperament. Okay, because this the Queen of Wands in reverse, and usually that would be more of an aggressive energy, but it actually feels like it's like passive aggressive. It's hidden, it's cloaked, it's underneath the surface. Like, Instead of angry, you're coming off as unapproachable or intimidating. Okay, power, power. Even if you're not feeling extremely like powerful or overly confident right now, you're giving that energy off like you are very confident, and it's just a powerful energy. Something about the way that you're using it, I don't think that you're being demanding on anybody else. You could just be knowing what you know and intending what you intend. And you're just like, this is you like standing on business. Like you just made some kind of decision and you're going to stick to it. You don't even care how this person feels about you or what they see, you know, what they think or what they might believe about you. Like even if you are giving this person stress, you seem to be just hot-headed, just, you know, rebellious, outright rebellious, just doing what you want to do. Anyway, it's making this person fall in love with you with the Queen of Cups, right? It's making them fall in love with you. You probably already had an ending here because this person rejected you, but this is the rebirth. So it's somebody coming back from the past. This is somebody who I feel like let you go or you let them go. Somebody got rejected here. But whatever you're doing, it's they just want to get you back. Okay, you keep on running, and your spirit, your heart, your soul is telling you to keep on running. But they're trying to stop you. They are trying to keep you in one place. They want you to be in that space. They want your mindset to be a certain way, because that is the energy that they cannot resist falling in love with you. But I think it's also an energy where you were more approachable or easy to, they could get you kind of in that, this don't even feel like they, because can't nobody make like really trick you into falling in love. At some point you're going to wake up. If you get charmed, it's not, you know what I'm saying, it's temporary. So it's not really that so much as it must be to get you in this. What is this? What's the Hangman? Somebody is giving you so many questions, or so much room for questions. I think that's why you just made whatever decision you could make based on what you had. You don't want to play guessing games with anybody. Yeah. The world and the upright. Fulfillment, harmony, completion, integration. Integration. Okay, it's just the softer side of you. It's where you're less, you have less resistance to things being okay, or for you being free and easy, or maybe even just more lax with your boundaries. Okay. I feel like it's someone trying to start something new with you, but in order to do that, it's like, this is like somebody walking towards you naked, and is more intimidating than someone who's just a little scantily clothed. Why can't I talk? It must be a Mercury retrograde. But you know what I'm saying? So it's like that. It's like they're saying you don't have to come all the way over to my side of the line, but they want some kind of integration, or like, I feel like it's cooperation. They're trying to complete some kind of cycle where they shift your perspective and get something started here. It could have to do with a celebration. Two of Wands is someone's plans. What's the Two of Wands? What are these plans for Capricorn? Temperance in reverse. That don't sound good. What are these plans for Capricorn? Temperance in reverse. What are these plans for Capricorn? No wonder you are like, And I feel like this is why your spirit guides are telling you, keep on running. These plans. Okay, no. This is spiritual warfare, energetic warfare. It's someone who wants your energy. Someone who wants access. They're trying to gain access to your energy. They're trying to affect your confidence or your independence, your determination. Like I said, you're rebelling. You're doing something differently. And someone is trying to stop that by whatever necessary. They could be trying to delay your plans. They're trying to keep something from happening. And I feel like you have already decided that how you feel about whatever this is, and you are detaching on purpose, but someone definitely wants to keep you in these feelings. They need you to be more open and more approachable. Like, they need you to be in an easygoing space so that they can connect with your energy. Really, this person wants you to just be all in love and open and it's a word. I don't know what it is. Are you just really nice? Open is what I'm getting, but it's another word. And I feel like you are guided not to be that way. Yeah, Page of Wands in reverse. See, this is... I don't feel like you have a good feeling about this person because of their behavior. You see them as impatient, impulsive, restless, unreliable, distracted, easily ticked off. They don't give you good vibes. This is why you rejected them in the first place. You rejected this person a long time ago. So whatever, and we had the Judgment card, so it was like the only decision you could make. Okay. So yeah, someone wants you to go back on that, retract that. And I feel like that's you not wanting to. Especially with the Temperance in reverse. Temperance in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. This is some kind of demonic plan or a plan to disrupt somebody's peace. Like, I mean, strategically, planning, plotting, trying to get you closer, more amiable or approachable or easygoing, all so that they can disrupt your peace or attack your confidence. This is a passive aggressive. It's an energy vamp, mosquito. A mosquito, someone who wants to feed on your divine feminine energy with the Queen of Wands. Your divine feminine energy or your sacral energy, and you know this already. You know this already. This may be someone who plays in your energy often. Yeah, it's been revealed. Spell work. Here I come, babe. Hold on one second, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, let's look at your money. Let's see. What's going on with finances for Cappy? Most of y'all, that's why you here. Not for the love reading. What's going on with Cappy? Uh-oh, hold on. Pause for the cause. All right. What's going on with finances for Capricorn? The moon wanted to go sideways. All right, so something could be up in the air, whereas it was going to be a total no, or you knew for sure there was going to be a delay. I feel like the delay could be shorter than you think. So maybe this is you waiting for money to come in. It'll be coming in quicker than you thought originally. Your emotions also could be playing a part with this. For some of you, you have fears surrounding a contract or some kind of business here with the devil. You may owe somebody. Okay, so there's some stress, it feels like, and then your money seems to be stalled. Or it feels like, okay, for some of you, your money is stalled or it's slowed down. And you may have bills that you have to pay, obviously. Page of Pentacles, yeah. You're going to get the finances. Page of Pentacles is like you may even receive a letter. This could be a message or a letter that you receive. A letter, a message, an email letting you know about the delay. Like I said, it feels like it's going to be shorter than you thought. So, you know, this really has to do with your emotions. Something about this is you could have turned this all the way around the way that moon came out. Where I feel like whatever this was, this financial situation that you're in or a bind that you could be in, you could have got out of this a lot quicker. You could have got out of this a lot sooner with the shift in your perspective. But it feels like you had a lot of fear built up and a lot of resistance built up, and that's what has caused the delay. So you may have worked on that, which is why it's going to be better, like it's happening now. I'm just saying it could have happened sooner. But for some of you, it doesn't really matter, because this could be coming up like right now, like within days is really what I'm getting with the Page of Pentacles. That could be today, the same day, or within this week. And this could have been something that you could have got weeks ago, but it really doesn't matter if it's about to be today or the next few days. Okay, so let's see. What else? I just heard from Spirit, for some of you, it'll be by Friday. It'll be fixed or ironed out, or you'll get that by Friday. What else? The Hermit. Somebody's lonely and searching. What? Someone is lonely and searching. That's the truth. But what does that have? I'm sorry. It's like they're looking at your finances. They're looking at your money, trying to see if you're getting money, if you're getting word of this money. If you already told people about money that you got coming and this is delayed, they're waiting to see if you got it yet. But why do this person they're searching your pockets or counting your pockets, or they're trying to see if you've gotten this money yet. But what I'm trying to figure out is, why did they have to be lonely? Maybe they're doing this on their own. Yeah, the 9 of Wands. This person is trying to get a clearer look or a closer look at your finances, at how much money you have. They could feel like you're lying, or you lied about something that has to do with finances. This person could be okay, so there's somebody here. This could be a divorce or something like that, and someone is trying to see if you have this extra money. Someone thinks you have some hidden money. Some of you are getting a divorce, or you have a contract, or I don't know, you owe somebody something or something like that, and someone is trying to take a closer look at your finances because they really believe that something is it's your burden to bear. You're supposed to pay it, you and you alone. So maybe the loneliness is not necessarily, it could be, but I don't know how that even, I'm telling you, I don't even know why that came out of my mouth. But anyway, also could just mean this is someone who's single, so you guys are not together. But I have the Queen of Swords in the upright to the King of Swords in reverse. So whoever this person is, they could be lying about your finances or something like that, or lying about finances and you're telling the truth. So it could also be another person, a Virgo here, or the Taurus that I mentioned. They're looking into your finances. Capricorn, this is you. I feel like this could be somebody that owes you. They owe you money. Some of you, this is in the court system. But anyway, Queen of Swords in the upright, this could be a lawyer, or like I said, it's going to get, this means it's going to get corrected. It will be fixed. But there's somebody dabbling and trying to see, or either trying to instigate and keep this from happening. You may have someone who's working against this. Okay, the King of Swords in reverse could be a Gemini. The 9 of Wands could be a Sagittarius. The Hermit, Virgo. They could actually be working against you, trying to see if you know about this. This could be something in court, money that you're due or something like that. And you do have someone trying to work against it, or at least they want to, but I don't see it working out for them. With the Queen of Swords in the upright, whoever the feminine is in this situation, I feel like if that's you, you're going to get what you're due. Or I don't know. For some of you, this is somebody trying to say that you already got your cut. but they owe you. You never got this. I don't know if this is like inheritance. Yeah, Nine of Cups. It's wish fulfillment. Like I said, I was saying earlier before we got into all of this, that it feels like something is about to happen very soon, like within this week. So the delay is over. You're going to get what you're due. With the devil energy, you're going to get what you're due. Absolutely. You may have someone working on your behalf or pulling the strings behind this. They're moving honestly, though, or this is just you. Everything is in order. There's no reason for you not to get this. But the Nine of Cups is that you will get it. This is a favorable outcome. If it's court or something like that, they rule in your favor. Queen of Swords to the Nine of Cups. It may even be better than you thought. Improvements underway. The Hierophant in reverse, and you may end up getting out of a contract. So some of you, you're going to get your money back, and you're going to be able to reinitiate a new contract or something like that. Like, okay, some of you may be refinancing something, or what do you call that when you redo your mortgage? Okay, but anyway, there's something like that going where you get a favorable outcome, you get a favorable decision. Some of you, this is money that you're due, you're getting that back. But you may also be free from a contract or free from a commitment or something like that. Even if this is court and you guys are getting divorced, that's what I'm saying. Favorable outcome, and you will, if you're trying to get the divorce, you're going to have it, and likely it's going to go according. Yeah, this is, you're going to get what you want, Capricorn. If this is you, you could be divorcing from a Taurus, or doesn't have to be, but this is it ruling in your favor. You're going to get this, and whatever this has to do with finances or money is going to be ruled in your favor. So wish fulfillment. Okay, so Cap, I'm going to leave your reading there. Let's see, any last messages for Capricorn? I don't think I did any oracle, so let's get you some oracle messages before you get up out of here, Capricorn. Capricorn energy. I feel alone. Okay, let's talk about it, Capricorn. Is this you? Because I got I got a Virgo. But these are your sister signs coming up. Taurus and Virgo keep coming up in your read. But it was like lonely. And now I get the card, I feel alone. What else? What's in Capricorn's energy? What does Capricorn need to know before they go, Spirit? Now, for some of you, you getting a divorce or you're getting separated. So you could be in just an in-between space. You may be impatient. Okay, ready to date. I don't really understand why people don't date before the paperwork is, filed or whatever. In my opinion, once you say you no longer want to be married and you break that vow, it's pretty much like you're single again. It's like a relationship. Just because you have a piece of paper, I don't think that, I just feel like everything should be out and open. You should be communicating. But my personal opinion is, why would you suffer? Why would you suffer? The very least that you both owe to each other is to wish each other happiness. That if you can't fulfill it within your connection together, that you wouldn't stand in the way of allowing someone else to fulfill that person, or for you to be fulfilled. Why are you stopping your life? That's my personal opinion. And I am separated and I'm not dating, but I would. I definitely would. I have. So, and no paperwork filed. But will I? Sure. Is that like top priority right now? Not really. Not even dating. Not even serious with anybody. Not even looking at a marriage partner on the horizon. So, no, it's not a priority. But I don't think that the fact that, I would be open and honest with anybody that I date. I'm just big on honesty, transparency when it comes to your love life. Why not? And that's who I want to attract. So I'm going to keep doing that. So, yeah, first thing I'm going to let you know is, yeah. I do have someone that my last name is not my last name. I was married and still am on paper. But you know, people put a lot of things on paper that don't be the truth. Call those numbers on them resumes, you'll see. Anyway, it's a piece of paper, literally. Once you stop that commitment, that soul contract, once that's null and void, then what are you holding on to? Nothing that hitting the lottery couldn't undo for you. Okay. So anyway, I feel alone and I am captivated. Yeah, somebody feels stuck of being alone. Like they're doomed to be alone. Or I don't know. This also feels like insecurity. If this is you. Or for some of you, it's your person. The person that you're separating and detaching from. The one that is still running after you. Like, because maybe this is the next. Or it's the person that you are. I just heard next. You are literally trying to move on. But your past person feels lonely without you. And they also feel stuck on you and stuck. Like they feel like they can't talk to anybody else or something like that. Like they just feel like they're doomed to be alone. Okay. So you're running from this person because you're trying to be set free. You don't want to be alone. You want to connect. You want to be in a relationship. Period. Okay, let's see if we can move this energy around. And give me one more from this oracle deck. These cards are not coming out easy. Let's just pick one. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Yeah, wake up and smell the flowers. Wake up and smell the flowers. There is something that is better about your situation and more freeing than you think it is. So some of you, there is a transformation that you need to go through. That is that perspective shift, if you have not had it yet. But the way that you're looking at a situation, if you feel like you should be out of it or you should be free to pursue, that you definitely should. Like, you should be free to date. You should be free to move on. You know, it's up to you who you want to be transparent with. That just makes life easier, and then you can attract that. Also, starting things on the right page is just being, you know, it instills trust. Trust is a huge factor. But you don't need to look for anybody else's approval outside of your own for what you want or what you desire. And if you feel alone and you can change that. Feeling stuck, that's a mindset. If that's what you believe, it's just a thought that you keep thinking. So you need to shift your perspective. My personal opinion is there is a way out of everything. Just got to get a high enough perspective to see it. Self-care isn't selfish. So for some of you, this means giving your attention to yourself. You could be in a space right now where you're alone for that very reason, so that you can love on yourself more. You could be really ready to love somebody else, but yeah, it says grab your own butt and love yourself. You could be so ready to love somebody else, but honestly, you never know. Your connection could take off so fast that you'll be begging for a time where you have alone time, or you can just love on yourself. You'll be begging for it at some point in time. So don't take it for granted now, complaining about the fact that you are alone. So if you do feel alone, that's what I'm getting. Just a shift in perspective. It says maybe you just need to shake your booty. So some of you might need to just go out. Okay, have a good time. If you have been single for a while, yeah, it says loving is its own reward. So I understand that too. For some of you, you may meet somebody going out. Okay, you could be lonely and you feel stuck being alone because you're not doing the things that would get you seen. Okay, you're not going out. So whether it's for self-care or whether you're going out to be seen, if you are tired of being alone, this is like definitely an avenue. It would kind of like kill two birds with one stone. You'll be looking good, feeling good, doing it for self-love, doing it for the hell of it, to have a good time, but also likely you're going to be seen. And it says loving is its own reward. So I feel like that's something that you miss. And it says wake up and smell the roses. Like, if you are ready to fall in love or you're ready to connect with somebody, why not? The only person that could be stopping you might be you. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave the reading here. That's what I have for you. I'm in love with your souls. Bye, Capricorn.